Hi guys, welcome back to Plan with Fran. I am back with a plan with me. I'm going to catch up on some things. I did show on Instagram stories last night that I was using this bag in my last video. And I had a duplicate, so last night I put patches on it. And I think it turned out cute. There's one pin and I put patches. And I even put some on the top because there's room. So, I did have a question. I already took, oh no, I didn't. I did have a question come out. Somebody said they had bought the bag and they were struggling ironing the patches on. I should have been more clear. I do not iron these patches on. I use this glue. It is on Amazon. I have linked it in my Amazon link that I put under the videos. If I say Amazon about anything, click that and it'll take you to planner goodies. And this is in here. It comes with a clip and it comes with a little silicone thing to spread the glue. It is a needle point. Oh, so it does get where you want it. And then you just put this back in to keep it from getting hard in there. Love it. It does have a scent. I usually wear a mask when I'm using it to do a lot. If I'm sitting outside using it, I don't worry about it too much. But I should have been clear that I don't iron these on. Once I glue them on, I let it sit a couple hours and they are good to go. They are not coming off. So I should have been more clear about that. But let's dive into the plan with me. I have, oh, I just dropped my bag. That's lovely. I have a story. I have gossip. And I'm not really a gossipy person, but we don't know these people because my neighbor told me about this. So I'll tell you about that as we're doing this. So, oh, and I did a new front deco card. My last video, I had a laminated lace I was going to redo. I chose not to. I left that alone and I just used deckled edge paper. It's pretty thick. I get it off of Amazon. It is in my Amazon planner goodies list. And these stickers here, all of these are planning with K. It says my planner. I wanted to do something I would leave in for a while. Summer, you know, I don't know if it'll make it through the whole summer, but, and then these little flowers, I don't know where I got. They are adhesive back. These I get from Amazon. They come on a sheet. And then these little tiny gemstones and half pearls. I just look for adhesive stickers, gemstone or rhinestone stickers on Amazon, and I get them. But these I could not find on Amazon, so I'm assuming I picked these up at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, or maybe even when Joann's was still open, so I don't know about those. But let's get started. So I'm just going to do my thing and tell you guys this gossip. So if you've watched me for a while, you know that I live on acreage. So I don't see my neighbors all the time. We can't just holler over and say hi. I'm going to zoom in a little so you guys can kind of actually see what I'm doing. I keep forgetting to put this little Doom Flicky out. I don't know, in case you don't know who I am. I'm Fran. Well, I'm Francine, but anywho. So I was checking my mail the other day, and my neighbor, Sam, was walking her dog. And she come walking up, and we were yik-yakking a little bit. And she's young. She's probably, I don't know, maybe in her late 20s, early 30s. And so we were talking, and she was like, do you want to hear some really fun gossip that's crazy? I'm like, yeah. I said, well, wait a minute. Does it have anything to do with anyone that lives on our road? She goes, no, it's about work. I go, oh, well, yeah, your work. I don't care. So she tells me this story. So, sorry, guys. I'm getting my appointment markers. She is a ultrasound tech. And she works in a large medical facility. And the corridor that she works down is 3 departments: ultrasound, x-ray, and then imaging, the MRI, CAT scan. So those 3 departments are down this long hall, and they work very closely together as far as, I'm sure x-ray and MRI work closely together, or x-ray and CAT scan. She kind of also is, but so they all know each other. So she was telling me that, I'm highlighting my mom's appointments. She was telling me that there was a couple that is dating, and they have been for a while. The woman works in ultrasound, and I'm sorry, in MRI imaging, and the guy works in Sam's department, ultrasound. So they've been dating for a little bit, and they are getting married. Wedding set for August, I believe she said. So I do have appointments to write in here, but I don't have them all. And I actually need to be careful here for just a second, because I think I stuck something for my mother in here. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to block you guys a second because I stuck an appointment card that has information about her on it. So anyway, I'm going to remove a few things too. Well, I'm not going to do that right now. So back to the gossip. Wedding set in August. Okay, so they invited everyone to their wedding that is in these 3 departments. She said it, so that would total about 75 people. Now, granted, they all cannot take off work because they have to, some of them have to show up. I also found some little cuties I want to add to my planner. Isn't that cute? And then the other side's a little moon phases from Starseed Homestead. Isn't that cute? So I'm going to stick that in here somewhere. So, wedding in August. Everything's going as planned, I guess. And my dog's mad at me. So, the girl finds out, I guess, couple months ago. This dog, people. This is Luna. Get in here. Well, they both came in. So I got Luna and Rocco. So, she found out she was expecting. So, really doesn't change anything. I guess you're getting married anyway. These days, I don't think that makes a big difference. No. I got this from Type A for Alexa. The little door's open. But I cut it down. She doesn't sell Pocket Plus, and I just decided she does. I made it Pocket Plus. I just thought it was really pretty. Okay, back to planning. And this is my note that my pen pal sent me. I'm putting this in here too. So anyway, she finds out she's expecting. So, I guess everything was going according to plan until she sends out a email to another department telling a gentleman, a coworker, that she's expecting, and that he needs to, they're probably going to have to do a paternity test. This is not her fiance that she sent this to. And she didn't just send it to him. Or no, I'm sorry, that's my mistake. She did just send it to him. But somehow when he replied, it went to everyone in those 3 departments. So he replies, not happy. I'm not going to say exactly what Sam told me because there was a lot of language. He's hot because he is married. And his wife also works at this medical facility, luckily in none of these departments. And they are on the tail end of finalizing an adoption because they've been trying to have a child for over 10 years. So I'm assuming that the problem was not with him. If someone else, well, I mean, I guess I could assume that it maybe was with him because maybe it's not his, but I already know. So, anywho, so he replies, and somehow it goes to everyone in these departments. So everyone knows now this situation. They don't realize that as they are chit-chatting back and forth and arguing, everyone is reading these. I spent money. What is today? The 12th. Oh, Friday the 13th tomorrow. I spent money. Oh. Did I spend any money today? I don't think so. I've been at the doctor with my uncle all morning. So I didn't spend any yesterday either. No money. I don't know. I might spend money today. Tuesday, the 10th, I did buy some stuff off Amazon. Okay. So, I don't think I'm spending money today. So, they're going back and forth, blah, blah, blah. And everyone's reading it. And of course, no one's saying anything because, I mean, who's going to? You're reading it. They don't know. So, it goes on and on and on, I guess. Her fiance is dealing with patients, I guess. So he has not seen this from what they found out later. They end up, okay, somebody after the fact tells the woman, the boss, I believe, calls the woman into her office and lets her know that everyone has read this now. Which also means that when her fiance logs on, he's going to see it too. So, I got to put Cecil's dinner. I'm going to take this out. So, the other man's wife does not work in that department. So, this email, I guess, was in those 3 departments. So she is not going to see it unless somebody shows it to her. So long story short, well, not really, but the day ends. The fiance male sees this email. The female fiance is gone. She's left early. I believe that was per the boss's request for her to go ahead and leave. So she left early. I don't know if... So the next day, this all happened in May. Beginning of May, I believe. The next day, I wrote these down. Hold on a second here. Let me look. Okay, so that was... Wait. Oh, that was last night. Oh, last night I slept an hour. I'm so tired, you guys, but that's why I'm trying to keep busy. But I am in a good mood. So, today is Thursday, right? Yeah. Oh, I can put my mood down. Well, I'm kind of in the middle because I am tired. I only slept an hour because of just this house being full and crazy stuff. Anyway, so, oh, look what came today. My Spek custom came today. I haven't opened it. It's sitting behind me. Have not opened it. I'm so excited. So, the following day, the male fiance comes into work. The male that she obviously messed around with does not. Neither does the female fiance. This wife, I don't know of the other guy. I have no idea. They don't know really what is going on with her yet. So, he comes into work. We'll call him Bob. I don't know what their names are. And Bob announces to the departments, I'm sorry, Rocco is snoring. You're the reason I'm so tired and you're snoring. So Bob comes in and makes an announcement in the morning before work starts that the wedding is off. Not postponed, off. And they were kind of like, okay. And he's like, I know you guys all read it all. I seen it after the fact, but I cleaned the bathrooms yesterday. It is off. Totally off. So I did the floors yesterday too. And I did check all my messages. Today I haven't done anything. I didn't even check messages, I don't think. So, let's see. What progresses? Let's see. So, the male tells everyone the wedding is completely off. The female fiance ends up coming in the next day, like the day after he announced everything was off. Now, they don't work in the same department. So according to my neighbor, it is not very hard for them to avoid each other because they do not usually deal with the same patients and things like that. So it's not going to be hard for them to avoid each other, but everyone knows their business now. Well, her business especially. So she, as far as what she knows so far, wedding's off. The female that is having the baby is currently looking for a new job. The male that she messed around with, I've only seen, on shows and stuff, paternity test done after a baby's born. But I guess they did the invasive testing to do a paternity test before the baby is born. And it is not her ex-fiance's. It is not the married guy's. So there's a third party involved. Or maybe there's more than just a third party. I don't know what this girl is doing. But it is neither one of these men's baby. Which I was like, oh, I did not see that coming. I absolutely did not see that coming. So that's probably why she's looking for another job. But, this is last week, but I gotta catch this up. And I'll do my lines. So, yeah. I was just like, oh my. That is a lot. I cannot imagine what the work environment is like. Now, my neighbor Sam said, you know what? It's actually okay. Because, it happened towards the beginning, I believe, of May when all this happened, so it's been over like a month and a half. And she said, the girl is looking for another job. The guy that broke off the engagement, really, they haven't seen him around her, or he's been totally cool. I guess, once he found out it wasn't his, I guess, you walk away, clean hands, you don't have to deal with anything. You don't have to deal with anything about this situation. It's not your problem, But I thought, oh my gosh, I would be mortified, just mortified that all these people know. And then the guy comes in and lets friends and coworkers know, not my kid, and probably not doing it in a malicious way, probably just so that people know, hey, this is why I'm not involved, and this is why I'm not dealing with her at all, or not going to OB appointments, or, because he doesn't want people to think he's just ditching her, because that's not what he's doing. He just, it's not his baby. And according to Sam, the husband and wife that are in the process of adoption are still together. They're both still working there. I'm assuming that, I think she said the adoption is final now. They have the infant. So, I mean, maybe they're going to work through it, you know. And since it wasn't his kid, it's not like here I've been trying all these years and you end up messing around and have a child with someone else. That's not the case. So, let's see. I moved Cairo, so I'm going to cross that off. Oh, I already did that. I had to get rid of some old makeup. I don't wear a lot of makeup. I definitely don't wear it every day. But I had some stuff that I never used, so I went through it and got rid of it. DMV, yeah. I still haven't taken Bristol back to redo her permit test because I, honest, have not had time, and she has not. She's studying, but she said, well, it's not, you've got so much right now, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, thank you for understanding. Because I just got a lot going on right now with taking care of other people's stuff and their health. But anyway, so that is what's happening. I asked Sam, I said, well, is she close to people at work? Like, is there anyone like supporting her? And she said, yes, there are some good friends at work, and they are, I'm not sure how far along she is, but she's a little ways along. So she said, you know, we all ask her about her, how it's going, and we, you know, talk to her about everything and just kind of keep it, you know, keep it cordial, I guess. My mom went to the doctor yesterday, you guys, and had blood work, and it was just a yearly check, and they did labs, and her, once again, her red blood cell count has plummeted. She's on iron. She had a blood transfusion last year, so I'm wondering if she is going to need another one. So I don't know what else to do. I have her on supplements, iron. I took her up for labs right after I got back with my uncle today. Number 2, labs. She already had labs that day. Tomorrow's Friday the 13th. Lord help me. I took my uncle this morning. He was supposed to have retina surgery. On both eyes, because I told you all this last time, because there was some fluid behind it. They didn't do either eye. Yeah. Because there's some new experimental thing that would be a little bit easier on him with his age and all that. And of course, he, back in the area where he was with them, volunteered for it. So he will go back in September. I guess his stuff isn't as bad as I thought it was. Because I'm like, wait, what? September? But yeah, I guess that's what's happening. I have to finish Maya's backpack. That's my granddaughter. All I have to do is put the strap on. Pool did not get open this weekend because even though Patrick was home, it rained. We barely got our lawn mowed because it rained and rained and rained. Let's see. But that's the story. My gossip I had. I didn't have a whole lot of gossip, but I thought, oh, I've got to tell someone. And you guys don't know her. Oh, Crystal. And we don't know any of these people. So I figured, I'll share that story with my viewers so that they can get a little gossip too. I sold something. Oh, I sold the Blue Boston. I still have a few Franklin Coveys. I have a Blue Mirage Aurora still for sale. I sold my chocolate. I still have a Boston Tan for sale. I sold the Green Boston and the Blue Boston. I did not sell this, nor will I ever. This is my true vintage cognac. I'll have to flip through this for you guys. I keep a lot of crochet, crafting things. And also, one video I am going to film, I just need to do some things, is my junk journal. This is my junk journal. I'm actually going to put some deco on the front. And I have a couple spreads I haven't finished yet, and I want to finish them. And then I'm going to do like a flip. This is my first year doing a junk journal, but I am enjoying it quite a bit. So it's kind of a junk journal memory keeper, I guess. You'll just have to see when I do the video. Anything else? Did I sell anything else? Okay, I still have some things though. I just haven't had time. So I got that in there. I think that's... My dog is snoring. He's going to ruin my video. Oh, I don't remember who I saw that was sticking. I should have put them in my junk journal, but was sticking produce labels. So we had bananas, we had a cucumber, some green peppers, and I got a lemon for a salad. And I stuck them on this page. I swear I saw a story and someone made stickers of produce stickers. Someone like made cute little stickers of produce stickers. And I, for the life of me, cannot remember who it was. But they were super cute. I don't know if you could buy them or whatever, but they were little fake produce stickers. And I thought they were so cute. I thought they were Kubo and Lucy, but they weren't. Then I thought they were, oh crud, I can't think of the shop name. I thought they were a different shop, and then they weren't. So I don't know who it was. But if you know, let me know. Or if you're really talented, you could just make little cutesy produce stickers, and I will buy them. If you just want to get right on that, I appreciate it. Let's see. Nothing's really changed back here. I just added that. And, oh, what's this piece of paper? See, I stick stuff in. Oh, this is my books. And I pulled this out of my Franklin Covey because I'm going to put it in here because there are a lot more books. But I wanted to get my series in the right order. And I put a little number so that I know where I'm supposed to be with it. So I'm going to transfer that to here. So I stuck that Hose Water Survivor. That's me. So I stuck that in there. I got to be careful because I've stuck things in here that... Nope. That I did not think about before I whipped out to plan to catch this up. Let me see if I got everything on here. Yeah. I did. Oh, why is she stuck? Someone asked me about these Hello Monthly stickers. I purchased these from I Love to Print, #2, where I get my Elena stickers. I printed them on my Cricut, or printed them on my printer and cut them on my Cricut. And I looked, and it does not look like she has transferred these to her website because she left Etsy. So I think it says Hello Weekend is what she has up now. I told the person that asked to shoot her a message. Maybe she just hasn't transferred them over yet. So hopefully there are some things in here that I've had for a while. So when people ask, I'm like, I don't know if they still have those. Most people kind of keep the same thing up, but I have so many appointments coming up for everyone. I know I have September 2nd for my uncle, but I don't remember the time because they just set it up. 9/2. It's at 8 something. Uncle. I think he's going to need a color. I'm going to have to come up with a color for him. And I know 9/29, Bristol has a dentist. B, dentist. And I don't know what time that is either. Do I have any more appointments in June? I don't know. Let's look. Oh, why am I going all the way? June. Let's see. No more this week. Well, I say that, and I'll have to take someone somewhere. Oh, yeah, my water. I got a water bill. My water bill runs about $33 a month. Okay. So in June, you get your water bill that covers the prior month, which was May. My water bill was $200. So I have the water company coming out next Friday because what we found out was usually in May we fill our pool. Well, we didn't this year because it's been raining. We have not opened our pool yet. And they did an estimate. So they're just going off what May normally is. When I signed a paper saying I did not want any estimated bills, I wanted actual bills, and they did an estimate. So they're sending someone out to do an actual reading because my bill will automatically come out of my account on the 25th, and it needs to be adjusted before that happens. So, planning with K. Oh, I ordered some more stickers because when I did this deco card, I realized that I am a little bit low on stickers, and I thought, I really want more because I had to boycott her shop for a while because I was just buying things, and I thought, you know what, step away for a minute. But then I haven't bought from there in a while. But doesn't this look lovely? I just love it. And they're really not hard to do. Once you buy the paper off of Amazon, I think it's 20 sheets. I have to size them down a little bit. I think the ones I buy are 6 by 8. So you don't have to size them down a whole lot. Then I just run the little gold paint, put the stickers on, and it's really not super, super hard. Something is ticking. I think it's that thing. All right, guys, let's do we're 30 minutes in. I'm not even going to do a flip. Well, that's a lie. I am. Let's do a quick flip. Deco card, everything's linked in Amazon. These are Coffee Monster. If you go to, I did get a question about this. If you go to, oh, I got a glare. Her Facebook page. Coffee Monster's Facebook page, and go to files and go to it'll say 2025 calendars. They're a printout, and then I shrunk them down a little bit. So that's where those are. Let's see. This is Color Cafe is where I got that. This is Hey Planner Girl. You fill it in yourself and then print it out. This was Becca Plans. I had to look it up for someone that asked. It's Becca Plans. It's in her freebies. And then, wow, I'm way crooked. And then I just printed it on sticker paper because that day that I did that, it's exactly how I felt like I looked. These are, I believe, A Planner Girl as well. Or the Planner Room. Oh, you know what? Why am I guessing? I got it right here. These are Hey Planner Girl. And these vellums, you see what these, I call them paper flowers. They are a set from her. So, these are Caitlin Plans. It starts Kaitlen Plans. Prints by Caitlin on Etsy. I'm not sure I'm going to leave these in here. I find I'm not referring to them now anymore much. Oops. And why does that keep getting stuck? Social media. I did these little cards myself. I don't remember where. I made these little cards out of mats from Dollar Tree. From the mats. Cutting mats. I'm sorry. I'm losing my mind. My brain just drew a blank. And then I just did labels with my label maker and put on Post-it flags. Little transparent Post-it flags. Social media. This is from Perfective Paper. And they are not dated. These little stickers I had from Sterling Ink subscriptions, and then of course I just explained I printed these from I love to print. And I just like this layout. I don't film a ton. I'm trying. But if I have a lot of free space, I just write followers and stuff. The content list is also the handles I made same way with the cutting mat. The content list is also from Crefective Paper. I just list ideas I have. Sometimes they end up getting filmed, sometimes they don't. This is some cotton paper that I had from AliExpress, and I just love the feel of it, so I used them in here. And kind of put something on the back so it wasn't just blank. This is from the same set, Hey Planner Girl. As you all know, and I went over this in a previous video, in my Franklin Covey, I use the fold-out Franklin Covey yearly view. These are planner room, and I actually like these better because I don't have to flip to the back to look at appointments. It just coincides. I put these stickers on here so that I coincide. I haven't gone over the line jet shockingly, but if I do, it's all right. I'll just like put a post-it and then I'll know there's more. But it works good, and then I color coordinate everyone's appointments. Oh, I don't have that in here anymore because I know everyone's color, but Patrick is the brown color. The vet is blue. I am green. Bristol is purple, and my mother is pink. So I know everyone's. That's why I said I need to add my uncle, because I have a feeling I'll be running him around. So those are planner room. These monthlies are Maine Mama plans. Maine is in the state, and Mama as in M-A-M-A plans. I've had a few people go, I'm looking for Maine Mama plans, and I'm like, it's Maine, like the state, which actually she's not going to be in Maine when she moves. So, but I'm sure she's not going to change her shop name, but because I believe she's from Maine. She is, I think. I'm almost 100% sure. 100% sure she told me that. I put the little stickers on. This is already on the front. Oh, and here's these little charms I made. And these paper clips do not budge. I love them. They are, for little tiny things, they are super strong. They stay where you put them. They do not move. So I love them. Let's see here. And we have the monthlies are from Maine Mama Plans. I just said that. See, my brain is going quicker. I'm already ahead here. I did move my bills over from May. I remove the month prior when I'm done, just to save space. But I will tell you, I'm going to do an unboxing of my new Spek, and I will have more room. You'll know why when I do that unboxing. These little stickers, I think I've shown this before. I don't know if I've shown it on here. I don't remember. They are from Hobby Lobby, and they're these little stickers. They look great in a pocket. They'd probably be really cute in a Weeks, Hobonichi Weeks, or even an A6. They are from Hobby Lobby, the Paper Studio. Hobby Lobby. They're called All Seasons, and they have all the little holidays, little icon for each month. And I mean, you could either use them, a lot of them, or they're going to last you a while. They have everything. They don't have like Father's Day, Mother's Day, but they have your main holidays, and I just like using them to do the whole month. I thought they looked cute, like here for August. I did like, just little summary stuff. I do need to do little, or write it, or just do a tiny label for the birthdays. I know the birthdays, but like I just glanced at August 4th and thought, who is that? But that's my brother-in-law. So, and August 12th is my oldest grandson. So, I need to put names in there. And then we have full moon calendar. I got this image off of, I believe, Google, and I printed it on my Kodak little hand printer. I don't remember. Oh, I know where that's from. Sarah. I'll have to wait till I get back to the next one. Or maybe that was one I just saw. Heck, you guys. I don't know. These are Planner Room. I've been asked several times. I do have the link in my last video. Actually, you know what? I'll link this video. I have the link in my last video in the comments because I didn't think about it and I didn't have them linked. They're the Planner Room. They are, these of course are pocket plus size, and they are called Hobonichi inspired. But I will link it under here. I love them. I think they just work for me. I was using freebies from My Moxie Dreams Noelia, and I really like those. She does pocket plus instead of 3.5 by 5. I think those are 3.5 by 5.5. And for whatever reason, they weren't working for me this year. So midway through the year, I switched to these, and these seem to be working. I am enjoying them, and I did change up not using Elena right now. I have switched up to theming. If you didn't watch my last video, I was really dropping off using Elena. I felt a little repetitive in it. So I dropped off using Elena, and for June, I decided I wanted to try to do a theme. So I chose a Faded Chronicle pack I had, because I have a lot of Faded Chronicle and I have a lot of Sterling Ink subscriptions that I literally didn't even open. I mean, opened and looked at, liked, but I didn't use them. So I did the gardening. I think it was from June of 2023 when I looked at the packaging. So I just did little here's and there's, and I am enjoying it. I do like it. I don't think I'm going to do this strip again. I did find myself kind of... I could have probably cut it and made it a little thinner, or just wait and do this side after the week is over so that you know where your white spots are, where you're got a lot of white area, where you have a lot of white area. But I do like it. I do like the way that it is feeling. I have not missed. One of my big draws for Elena stickers was that I could just flip through and go, oh, I got something in the mail that day, or I must have ran errands that day, or I filmed that day. And I literally didn't have to read anything on my page. Went to the grocery store that day, crocheted probably a custom order that day, had her anniversary, somebody's birthday. Oh, I wasn't feeling good. I didn't have to read anything, and I could see it all. Well, I don't find myself even missing that because I don't know, I just look here. Actually, I need to highlight those. I'm keeping the color, which does not go. I thought it did. I swear. I'm going to highlight these. Oh, I scrubbed my house that day. I mean, I did my office. I did my planner cabinet, which was a crazy mess. I shouldn't say scrub my house. I organized so much. It was, oh, should I be doing that? Did I do? No. Okay. I will put some white out here so we all know it doesn't usually cover very well. There we go. Father's Day. My husband will not be in town for Father's Day. Get that. He's like, well, we decided that the two upper management that's down there, he's one of them, and there's another one below him. So I guess he's the upper. They decided that it was okay for them to be gone for Father's Day. I'm like, did you just... They just informed their wives, me and his... co-worker's wife. I'm like, oh, okay. Which, I mean, our kids are older, and I told Bristol he's not gonna be home, so there's some things not getting done. Yeah, okay, guys. So I'm gonna flip through here just to the end. These are my weeks. Cycle, shows, midliner, which I really don't use that much. I thought I would, but I really don't. Got little Duma Flicky. Notes. Again, you make them, I'll buy. My little spiritual area. Tea house, I don't know why it's in this section, but it's okay. And then that little thing. If you haven't checked out Type A for Alexa, she has some really cute stuff. Super cute stuff. I have quite a few things of hers. Color Cafe is another one. I swore that or I don't know where I thought I saw those stickers, but I swear I thought I saw little produce stickers. And my little grandma to grandma. All right, guys. I think I'm getting, oh, that's just books. I think I'm getting to the nitty gritty. So after this, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to film real quickly a short unboxing of, yay, Spek. I'm going to film an unboxing because I can't stand it anymore. Sorry, this was kind of boring. Well, besides the gossip, but this was kind of a boring plan with me because I didn't really do much. I should have done more, but I didn't have a whole lot to do. So I'm sorry about that it's boring, but I did get you a story in there. And like I said, oh, and I did change this out. I just slip a little piece of, it's just a little piece of paper, and I've used some washi tape. I do have to slide it back in every now and then because it works its way out. And there you have it, and there you are. So you guys, I'm going to do an unboxing next, and then after that I'm going to work on my junk journal and finish up a few things on it, and I am going to film a flip of that. Thanks for sticking around this whole time, guys. Bye.